everybody, this is Josh Goldstein from Jane on Chain live outside a slaughterhouse in Los Angeles. These are piglets, about 6 months old. They're getting the only care they'll ever get in their lives. A little bit of water and some kind words from some people out here. Like I said, they're about 6 months old. They've been traveling for hundreds of miles across state lines to their impending doom. Trying to get some more pictures over here. They're very thirsty. They don't get any kind of water or food breaks on their journey. No bathroom breaks. They go where they stand. They're all on top of each other. And there are probably hundreds of them in this truck. Well, maybe 100 even, let's say.
Yeah, he wants some.
In a few minutes they will go inside the gates of the slaughterhouse, and they'll wait until the morning and they'll be killed. But for now they're getting some water. There have been about 16 of these trucks since about 7 o'clock tonight. About 10 minutes to 10 now. Some nights there are dozens of trucks. Sometimes it's a little slower. Yep. Truck is about to go in. I'm backing up. Speak to some of these people who are out here. Well, there's another truck. Go take a look over there. So I learned recently, it hadn't really occurred to me. You can kind of tell if I can get a shot. These pigs have had their teeth removed. They've had their teeth removed, and I can't imagine they use anesthetics for them.
Back up, guys. Back up.
Another truck full. And it stinks over here, by the way. So, those pigs weren't fortunate enough to get any water. The truck went straight through. And there comes yet another truck. Sometimes it's just as busy. And this is just one slaughterhouse in one city and on one night. This is every night this goes on. People are out here 2 nights a week here in Los Angeles to give water and comfort to these pigs, these 6-month-old pigs. And they're really bigger than they would normally be, but they're loaded with hormones and things to make them grow faster. Very thirsty, as you can imagine. They've traveled for days, probably. They're just on top of each other. This is a big metal crate that they're in. There's really not much padding in there. There's some kind of like wood chips or something on the floor. Can't be too comfortable. There's obviously no seat belts. They're just bouncing around however the truck goes. travel in all kinds of weather conditions, and there's no kind of air condition, no kind of climate control in these things, as you can imagine. Heat, cold, whatever, that's what they deal with. And it's about to get cold, and they're about to go through mountains, a lot of them, to get here to California. It's something nobody should have to go through just to get their throat slit. Pigs are really, if you've ever met a pig, you know that they're really not too different from dogs or any other domestic animals that we care for at home. If they could, they would probably get out of this truck and just hang out with everybody and snuggle or whatever. But unfortunately, they were born pigs, mass-produced, I should say, as pigs, and they're gonna be slaughtered by the morning. So it doesn't look like there's another truck coming, so I'm going to try and get an interview here as soon as the truck goes in. But I want you to see how these pigs are kind of packed in here and how thirsty they are. I can imagine just riding on the car for days without food or water or a bathroom break. And they have to do it without any, no climate control, no kind of comfort. Get a shot of this message right here. Interesting. Got a break in the trucks. Oh, I'm sorry. And go ahead and talk to some people. I've got Gretel here, who was kind enough to agree to talk to us. Hi, Gretel. How long have you been coming to the pig vigils?
A bit over a year.
A bit over a year.
Yeah.
How did you hear about it in the first place?
Social media.
Yeah.
Instagram. Yeah.
And were you hesitant to come when you first came?
A little bit, yeah. Mostly because I just didn't want to come alone. I was a little scared, but
Yeah.
a friend brought me here, and then I just started coming.
So would you recommend it to people who are apprehensive about coming?
Yeah, definitely, because it's a great community. People are very supportive, and everyone's really nice.
And why is it important to do this? Why is it important to give water to pigs who are doomed?
I feel it's really important to bear witness, to get to connect with the pigs and see the reality and all the conditions that they're in.
And I got a shot of you giving water to the pigs. How does it feel to actually give water to these pigs? Do you make a connection with them, do you feel like?
Yeah, it's kind of sad because I know that pig is going to be killed, but it also feels kind of nice to be able to give them some kind of love and affection and water, which is a necessity for them. They're so thirsty.
Yeah. And how long have you are vegan? How long have you been a vegan?
It's almost gonna be 5 years in January.
5 years. And what did it for you? What caused you?
I just didn't want to support. I saw videos of slaughterhouses, and I just didn't want to support this anymore. That's why I made the decision to stop consuming animals.
I appreciate your time. I'm gonna go
Thank you.
talk to some more people. Thank you for doing this for the animals.
Thank you.
All right. That was Gretel. I'm gonna go find my friend. Oh, looks like he's busy. I was gonna talk to my friend Brian over there. Hey, John. Maybe John will talk to us. John, would you like to talk to me for Jane on Chain?
Sure.
All right. It's kind of too late now, isn't it? So, tell me, how long have you been coming to the vigils?
Well, off and on. Actually, it's been over 3 years.
Oh, wow.
I haven't done it as much lately, but
Yeah.
it's difficult. But for me, it's not as bad as I thought it would be before I started doing it. So if anybody's intimidated by their own emotional reaction to what happens here, I suggest at least showing up once and seeing how it really is. So I think it's the least we can do.
Yeah. And
If you can't really handle it, then I understand.
No, I could lift this to the water.
would you recommend people who are not vegan come to a pig vigil?
Yeah, more than anything. I think, to me, that's the most useful thing about this is if you can convince someone who still eats pork specifically or meat in general to show up at least once to kind of make them own up or at least face up to what they're consuming. That has been known, at least anecdotally, in my experience with other people who told me this, that has proven to be a strong factor in getting people to go vegan or at least cut way down.
Yeah.
Something. And I think that's the most useful thing. Plus whatever publicity we can get. So I understand that 60 Minutes was here today, so
That's what I hear. Yeah.
No, the Armenian food is like.
Yeah. So it's
speculate on that right now, but I hope that turns into something.
yeah. It was these vigils have been on the front page of the LA Times, and now 60 Minutes. So I'd say it's picking up steam. It started with just a handful of people a few years ago, and it's come to that in a relatively short amount of time. So I'd say progress is being made here. And we've got a truck coming, so I will let you go. John, thanks for your time.
You can pass for Armenian, right?
Get you some more coverage of another truck, and then try to talk to a couple more people before I go off. Yeah. Listen, I can tell you, if there were a smell feature on Facebook Live, a lot of you would probably turn it off right now. It's pretty gross. And these guys look kind of worn out here. Just on top of each other, you know? You can just imagine what it's like when they hit a bump or have to stop short. Kind of hard the way the holes are in the truck for me to get you a good shot, but I'm going to do my best here. You can hear the distress. The people here do their best not to stress out the pigs any more than they already are. They might be confused by actually getting water given to them. And the truck is about to enter, which means we all back up. I'm going to look for my next interviewee.
Wrote on the truck right now, I don't care if it's chalk, removable paint, whatever you just did on that truck right now, you will ruin this whole thing. You will ruin it. It will not happen again. We've been out here 3 years, haven't had a problem. So if he does something stupid like that, it'll shut this whole thing down. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. Not cool. Write whatever you think is your deal on the truck. If that is vandalism, you can be arrested for it. Luckily we took it off. Don't do it again, please. Wherever that was. That was ridiculous. Thank you.
Well, that is certainly a first. And like the officer said, it's been a very cooperative relationship with the Vernon Police Department. They've been great to us, and we've cooperated with them. But I think you saw what somebody wrote earlier on. I didn't see anybody write it. I don't even know if that was from tonight, but the officer caught it, and I can pretty much guarantee you it won't happen again. The organizers here are really good about keeping everybody in line with the rules, which there are. And so I don't expect to see any problems again like that. And with that, we've got another truck. I'll try to get you some more pictures from this truck, maybe one more interview, and then I think I'll call it a night. I will mention there was an actor here who is expected to be the next Academy Award winner for Best Actor. You can figure out who that was. I'll leave it at that. See, this is not the cleanest truck in the world, as you can see. This is what they have to deal with. You can imagine what the inside is like. Hi Tom, it's a busy one tonight. They've been busy lately. Last Sunday, I think we counted almost 60 trucks, and that was over a course of, I don't know, 3-4 hours. That's a lot. It's not quite as busy tonight, but the trucks are coming pretty frequently, if you've been watching, as you can tell. I'm trying to get a picture. These pigs are just on top of each other, man. These are... trying to get in here. These are 6-month-old babies, and they're huge. It's not how big pigs get in nature at that age. They overfeed them, and they also give them hormones or something. It's very unnatural what they do to these pigs.
They're only 6 months old.
6 months old, correct.
They make them so big, they look like adults, and they're just
Yeah, yeah.
10,000 a day are slaughtered here, and with the holidays approaching, I'm sure that number has increased a lot. You know, there's 5 days they're doing this here. That's 50,000 pigs at least, and they're as old as the babies across the street. You know, it's terrible. They're babies. They're 6 months old. You know, they're as smart as a 3-year-old, and yet people want their ham, they want their bacon. It's not okay. You know, people need to make the connection and click it on like a seatbelt and get in the ride for veganism, because it's a win for the animals first and foremost. It's a win for your own health. It's a win for the planet. It's a win for the future, for the kids. It's a win-win-win. So if you want to be a champion, go vegan. Check out Game Changers. Watch Dominion, Earthlings, you know.
Thank you.
And we can give you all the knowledge in the world, but until you apply it, it's valueless. Knowledge is only valuable once applied. So once you have the knowledge, apply it. You know, don't wait till you get sick. Don't wait till you... Most vegans will tell you the one thing that they all say is they wish they went vegan earlier.
Yep.
The same thing with activism. They wish they got more active earlier, you know. I've been vegan for over 6 years. My mom has a vegan flag over there. Always roll around the car with one of those. You never know when you need to fly it around. And we've been active more and more about over a year, but I've been active since day one. You know, I'll let the people in the break room know that they're eating their cholesterol. Those are baby pigs. But now active at the Vigils, because you can do fashion activism, you can do water bottle activism, you can do food activism, you can do verbal activism. You know, if you're healthy and looking fit, that's activism, you know. So if somebody approaches me and they have attire that looks like, you know, they're athletic, I'm gonna tell them check out Game Changers. I'm gonna hit them with that healthy, you know. If somebody comes up and they have a dog, I'm gonna tell them, you know, check out Dominion, check out Earthlings, because they love animals, obviously. You know, lots of people talking about they love animals, even veterinarians talking about they love animals, but yet, what did they eat for breakfast? What did they eat for lunch? What did they eat for dinner? They had 3 chances in the day to make the right choice, and they're striking out. So, you know, you just gotta kind of, you know, approach it. I feel sometimes you push, it pushes back. So I respect all the different aspects, you know, and I just want a vegan world, you know, more compassion, and just people to make the click. Because we're all born compassionate. When we're born, we want to pet the bunny, pet the puppy, pet the chickie. It's not until you put it in front of your plate, you know. When I was a kid, I was told, they used to tell me that the bunny was chicken, because I love bunnies so much. So if they would have said it was bunny, I would have not ate it. We get desensitized over time, so it's kind of like, you know, it's taken years to get to this point, and the rate we're going right now, we're shifting it. It's a shift right now, and it's time. And I hope to see everybody at the Youth Climate Strike this Friday, because Greta Thunberg will be in town in Los Angeles City Hall this Friday. If you're listening, Greta, if anybody that knows Greta, please reach out. Let's come to a vigil or something. You know, if you came out here, it would mean the world to like everything. But we will see you at the Youth Climate Strike. We're going to be out there with the vegan flag, supporting the environmentalists, and hoping, you know, that we can help them to make the journey of veganism, because you can save a lot of water. You can drive the most eco-friendly car, but if you eat a burger for lunch, you're messing up. So, you know, peace, love, everybody. You know, it's all together. We're like a hand. You gotta do it together so we can raise up and just be above it. So, peace, everybody. If you're ever in LA, come to a pig vigil. Right now, we're with the Los Angeles Animal Save, part of the Save movement. Wednesday nights, Animal Alliance Network, also part of the Save movement. You can check out LA Fish Save. We're just out there in San Pedro on Saturday. You got Long Beach Save, Chino Cow Save. If you're ever in Chino, we were just out in Pomona earlier. We're just Vegano. We had the booths out there. We had the food, all the great vegan food, showing people you can have anything. We're not just eating salad and stuff. You know, we're having burgers, pizza, sushi, all vegan, all with compassion. But we also had the activist booths saying, hey, come and join us, you know, because, you know, you just got to bring that awareness full circle to everybody. So look those things up, and shout out to Jane and Chain and all the contributors. We love you guys. We love what you do. Thank you for everything.
Where can people find more? Thank you, Cesar. Where can people find more information about the climate strike? Where can they?
You can check out on LA Animal Save, Animal Alliance Network, Youth Climate Strike. You can check out my page. We are all everywhere forever, because we are all everywhere forever. Our energy keeps going on, you know. Check me out on YouTube, Everywhere Forever. But you can follow it, check out any of those, and Google. Also, Friday is Worldwide Vegan Day. It's Worldwide Vegan Day. And then Saturday, November 1st, you got Worldwide Vegan Day. November 2nd, you got International Anonymous for the Voiceless. You know, so it's a big weekend, you know, and it's all love, and we got to come together and make this change, you know, because the time is now. The time is now. So peace, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you're watching, and if you have questions, reach out to Jane, reach out to LA Animal Save, reach out to Animal Alliance Network, the Save movement, which started in Toronto, and there's Save movements all across the globe. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing that we wish we didn't have to have, but under circumstances, we're working together as a community. You know, it's all love, because together we're going to do this together. If it's not together, it's going to be much harder. So we really got to come together and make it all. Yeah. I love, this is like family out here. This is like family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Cesar. And I just want to mention that Cesar originally declined to be interviewed, but he was cool enough to.
No, I didn't decline. I was just we're in a rush. This is my mom.
This is Cesar's
Peace
mom.
Warriors. Yeah, I always do an interview, but if I got to run and get a spray bottle or something, this is my mom.
Okay.
Peace
I
Warriors.
misspoke. I apologize. There you go. Thank you so much. I'm going to sign off. I can't do any better than that. Cesar's the man.
Peace.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. This has been Josh Goldstein for Jane Unchained Live as another pig truck approaches. Thank you for watching. We will be back.